Hey guys, welcome back to some more Xenogears. So, holy crap. In the last episode, what happened? Oh yeah, I shouldn't even be frickin' asking myself that. The frickin'... Oh my god, look how tiny these little wells are. No! I was trying to run away from them. I should have just stomped on them. Damn, these things are resilient. I'm gonna step on them. Fuck you. Okay, but, what was I gonna say? The wells got me all distracted. I don't even remember. Oh, yeah. No, we were on that transport ship, and now Billy's gonna reward us here. And, shit's not exactly gonna be as we think. Yep. Just as I remember. This is... What happened here? He's like crawling on the floor. He's like half dead. He's almost dead. Hold on. Move the camera a little bit here. Get that focused in. Billy. Are you alright? What happened? I don't know. Suddenly, I heard a gunshot. Hey, hang in there. Hey! It's no use. He can't survive with those wounds. Why? Why did this happen? This is Father's shell casing. Damn it! Don't tell me he stormed into the Ethos headquarters in desperation. It is possible with him. Oh shit! Billy is straight up thinking that his dad is behind all this? The poor soul. Poor Billy. You need to learn the truth real soon, Billy. Alright. Oh shit. What the fuck? Look at this thing. Don't move! Who are you? There are still survivors? Well, fuck yeah. We're coming here to kick some ass. Oh, God. So who are these, like, people, then? Are they, like... Wait. I'm kind of forgetting a bit of plot here. So who are these people, then, that are infiltrating? I think they're from Shavat, if I'm not wrong. No! Solaris! I think people from Solaris came down and, like, attacked this place. I don't think I know it wasn't Billy's dad, Jesse. I know he had nothing to do with this. But I'm forgetting if it's Solaris or Shavat that came and, attacked this place. I guess we'll find out soon. Yeah, take these fucking things down. Get out of here! I love how Satan, you can kind of see him, like, go to flip his hair. Alright. Who are these guys? Why are they attacking the Ethos? The people from the Ethos, alright. They mentioned survivors, but... What? Then everyone... Come on, Billy. There have to be survivors. Let's help them. Where? Where would the survivors be? Not in here, clearly. That almost looks like one of those rooms that are in the, like, prisons, so you can, like, talk to the person across the room. Oh, shit! Random battles inside the Ethos. How lovely. Can I run away from these things? I feel like I did lots of random battles in that transport ship back there, so I think we're all right. I just need to I need to remember the way to... Yeah, we gotta go downstairs. Where, Faye got... what's the word? When Faye was in the infirmary down here, there were some locked doors, and I think we have to go through them now. What is this all about? Who are you all? You're still pretending you don't know anything? You may be the leader of the Ethos, but you don't know when you're beaten. It's been exposed. Rebelling against us will cost you your life. Oh shit, they're straight up killing the Pontiff. Damn you. They fucking, like, skinned him. He's nothing but bones. Well, we're not gonna let that happen to us. That was pretty gross looking. He was just straight up meat and bones on the floor. Alright, Satan. Just keep hitting him with the death blows. I gotta say, I like how flashy Billy is when it comes to him using his gun. Or his guns. he has technique. Oh, you're still alive? Well, what's happening? Those men in black are killing the Ethos people indiscriminately. Well, maybe they deserve it. Have you ever thought of that? Okay. I think this is where we gotta go. I think. Oh god. Where are we now? Dot, 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 dot. Are you alright? Please answer me. I don't know anything. You know something. I can't talk anymore than this. Hang in there now. Don't worry. We came here to help you. Okay, okay. I get it. Shavat got to contact Shavat. Okay, so it wasn't Shavat that came down here? You're from Shavat. These wounds are horrific. He might not survive in this condition. Is that a he? I thought it was a she. Let us contact the Yggdrasil to come and help us. I guess that... I don't know, I just saw the super long hair and assumed it was a woman, but if it's a guy, whatever. I ain't got nothing against frickin' dudes with long hair. I used to be one, believe it or not. I used to have long-ass hair. Long-ass flowing hair, like way past my shoulders, and I think it was like last year. Around last July, I think, when I decided to cut it all off. But yeah, it was pretty majestic. I ended up donating it all though, so it went to a good cause. But definitely, I don't know why I'm talking about hair all of a sudden. I guess because that one dude in there had like longer hair. But yeah, I'm totally growing it back out. If you guys didn't know, I don't think I ever mentioned my frickin' hair in my Let's Plays. I never really had a reason to until now, I guess. But yeah, if you guys are curious, ever since last July when I got it all shaved off and donated it, I was like, fuck it, we're gonna do it again. So I'm growing it out again. It's I don't know, it's not quite to my shoulders, but it's like a medium length right now. How can I compare it? Think of like Shulk hair. Like it's more like that length right now. It used to be like Dunbands. There you go. There's your comparisons. But anyways, let's stop talking about hair and let's continue here. Judging from our position, this room is right under the cathedral, which would mean that this is the Ethos databank. I am sure of it. This has to be the Ethos databank. Oh shit, this is where all like the deep secrets start to get revealed. Like, this is like just the beginning. Okay.
Yeah, so it seems. This is a surprise.
This databank holds all the information concerning the Ethos. From the past to the present, everything. This facility is strictly off limits to us. Only the Bishop class can ever enter this area.
Yeah, but even then, this place is damn well equipped. Look at it.
I say, a facility of this magnitude would even be hard to find in Solaris. Well, Satan, you basically answered the question for us. Why would the Ethos have such a setup? You already answered your own question. Wait a minute. This is Solaris equipment. Ellie figured it out before Satan. Wow. Good job, Ellie, with your deductive skills.
So, Solaris?
Don't be so surprised. No matter how vast this world is, such advanced equipment as this could only come from Solaris.
The Ethos have been assaulted by someone. And in the basement, we find a Solarian facility?
The plot thickens. Straight up, Satan. Straight up, Satan. Literally. The plot is thickening as we speak. What's going on here? Oh god, my voice for Bart completely fucked up. Like, my throat just fucked up trying to do it. I need some water.
What's going on here? What is this place? Hey, Billy, you know anything about this?
Don't ask me. How would I know? This is my first time in here.
Then, let's investigate. Satan, what is that being displayed there?
It looks like some transmission record from somewhere. We might be able to find some clues here. Wait one moment. Alright, now I'm able to transmit it to the main displays. Damn. That's a lot of shit. So basically they're spying, it looks like. They've been keeping data of all this stuff. Report by Bishop Shakan of the Ignis Diocese? Due to the intervention of an uncertain factor, correction is needed. Progress of the operation has declined by 30%.
What the heck is this? Why is the Ethos looking into this kind of stuff? On top of that, that Shakan's a bishop? Wasn't he excommunicated from the Ethos 17 years ago? That can't be the case if he's been sending in regular reports.
Look here! The destinations of all resources collected by the Ethos through trade with each area. All the resources are being sent onto the Solaris homeland. But why would the Ethos be sending supplies to Solaris? You see, Billy, the truth isn't easy to handle. But the truth is, the people you've been working for, Billy, are fucking scum. They're literally the messengers. They're the in-between point between Solaris and the Earth Dwellers. Controlling everything. I don't know. This is in the Solarian language, but it's been decoded. Hold on. Or encoded, I'm sorry. Hold on, what is this?
Come on, hurry up!
Hold on, it's hard to translate this stuff. Lambs, Great War, Collapse, Re-Education, Post-War Rehab Plan, based on schedule for building gate foundations, Lambs, 204 to Ignis, 508 to Akve, 1116 to be uniformly distributed. Put into practice, Ethos established as an organization. Supervision by Elders, Conference, supervision by the Gazelle? The Ethos is... Huh?
It's all a front. Bum, bum, bum!
Mind blown.
The Ethos is really a subsidiary organization of Solaris.
I'm just gonna say, on my first playthrough, I was so shocked. I don't know why. I should have figured that the Ethos was up to something, but I never thought that they were tied to Solaris. So that blew my mind.
So, what does this all mean?
In short, it's like this. 500 years ago, there was a great war between... Can I say it? Can I say it? 500 years ago, there was a war between the Titans, Torna, and whatever the other one was. I know, it's so cool. Xenoblade 2 references Xenogears like a lot. Like a lot. Like the whole time period thing, like, oh, 500 years ago, 4,000 years ago, 10,000 years ago. I don't know, it just seems to have... They have similar structure in the way the stories are told, if that makes sense. They are completely different stories, Xenoblade and Xenogears, but I've noticed Xenoblade 2 is just very similar in the style of storytelling, and it's really cool with how everything gets, like, unraveled. Xenogears is, like, the ultimate masterpiece, though, without a doubt. But Xenoblade 2, oh god, it's so good. I want to go back and play it for some reason. I'm probably going to go play it later and dick around and maybe do some challenge mode. Anyways, I shouldn't be fucking talking right now. We're in the middle of this crazy shit. 500 years ago, there was a great war that occurred between Solaris and the Land Dwellers. It's not clear what the outcome was, but after the war, Solaris feared another Land Dweller revolt. So Solaris built a gate, or a barrier, that separates Solaris' land from the rest of the world's land. Yeah, that's why it's invisible in the sky. With the Land Dwellers who lived within this gate, the Land Dwellers who lived within this gate were made to dwell as separate races and were thus supervised. To carry out the actual supervision, Solaris established the Ethos. So the Ethos is actually controlled by the Gazelle Ministry, or Solaris' highest governmental body. So yes, the Ethos is really a front, or a subsidiary organization working for Solaris. Excavation findings, goods from natural resources from the surface are transported to Solaris by the Ethos. This also includes human resources, or people used for manual labor and so on. Basically, this here is the window between the planet's surface and Solaris up there in the skies above. According to these records, there has been an enormous amount of goods and people transferred to Solaris.
So the Ethos has been manipulating us. Huh! Anything else?
The rest is mainly about population distribution and excavation records. The amount of detailed information about races and their biological data kind of concerns me, though. Here is a relatively recent record. It also indicates that there has been a large amount of people sent to Solaris. The majority of them were people who had come to the Ethos seeking help or spiritual salvation. That's so fucked up! So the people that are coming to the Ethos for help are just getting brainwashed by Solaris and used for fucking slave labor. Just to keep Solaris up there and running on its own, while the surface land is just being obedient lambs. Literally, obedient sheep. Unknown to the world. Unknown. They don't know what's actually going on. Nobody knows what's actually going on. They're just kind of living day to day, sucked into war and strife and stuff, and their own desires, as I should say. The majority of them were people... Oh, yeah. Billy can't believe this. Poor Billy. He's been exposed to the truth in, like, a matter of minutes. The poor guy's probably like, what? This can't be. I've heard nothing of the sort.
So what happened to all those people you've seen coming here for help?
They became Etones, like me.
Surely not all of them. What happened to the ones that didn't become Etones?
Well,
it's all becoming clear then, eh? How about it, Ellie?
There are facilities in Solaris for accommodating surface dwellers. I know. The third-class citizen level Earth dwellers of various races are regularly sent there as manual labor.
So this is the source of the labor supply.
But that's impossible. How could that be? Even if that was the case, who would kill all those Ethos people? And why? This could be your answer. What? The 44th Salvage Plan.
The 44th Salvage Plan? Isn't that what the captain of the Thames was talking about?
This is the only plan that is not linked to Solaris. It must have been initiated by the Ethos itself as a completely independent project. It was commenced about 19 years ago. Allow me to display the data. Completed investigation of the Zeboim city, which sank to the bottom of the sea approximately 4,000 years ago. After over 100 test digs, the city center has been ascertained. Excavation plan to begin. So from this, it appears that under Akave lies an ultra-ancient civilization. The land of Moritha. The land of Moritha, straight up. So from this, it appears that... oh, I already read that. They have been doing a huge number of testings and obtained a vast quantity of resources from the ruins. Biological weapons, reactive weapons. Huh, I see. So this must be their intention. My assessment of the circumstances is that the Ethos is attempting to break away from Solaris, and once freed from its master, it is likely to attempt world domination on its own. Ah, so they... okay, I get it now. So they're digging in Zeboim so they can get the resources down there to overthrow Solaris themselves. What a dumb plan. The Ethos doesn't understand Solaris's fucking control here. Like, did they really think Solaris wouldn't notice? Damn. An attempt at a breakaway. An attempt at a world domination. That is rather ambitious. Yes, but the real intentions of the Ethos are quite obvious. The fact that they are not reporting the results, let alone the site's very existence, gives it away. The Ethos is planning to revolt by monopolizing this ultra-advanced civilization's resources. That's exactly what I said, Satan. Well, I've played this game before, so I guess it's not like I'm some mad genius or anything. I wish I was! Actually, such rebellions have been quite common. So do you think Solaris is responsible for this attack on the Ethos? Yes, that is probably it. Okay, so earlier on in this episode when I was like, wait, who attacked? It was definitely Solaris. I don't know why I thought it was Shavat. I feel stupid for even thinking that it was Shavat. Shavat has nothing to do with the fucking Ethos. At least I think. Don't quote me on that, because who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just forgot. Yes, that is probably it. Shall we move along? There could be more to find yet. The Ethos, my faith.
Hey, Billy, how long you planning on being like that? Get a hold of yourself.
This is all just speculation based on circumstantial evidence. It would be best for you to confirm what is the truth with your own eyes. I'd say it's clear to me what's going on. We're going to go on further. Bart and Rico, could you please accompany the person from Shavat to the Yggdrasil? Where's Faye? Oh yeah, Faye's still in the Yggdrasil. Too bad he wasn't here to see all this. That was fucking badass. A lot of shit just happened. Where's the save point? I almost want to save after all that craziness. I still can't believe it. The Ethos was that dubious an organization? What was it I believed in all this time? Isn't that the very reason I told you back then, that you belong with us? Verlaine? You're defiled, Billy. You left the Ethos and kept company with dregs who have no faith at all, and you lost sight of what it means to be defiled. I didn't expect it out of you. You who used to live only for your faith, you should have remained like us. Fear not, Billy. I shall cleanse you. You will live within me. You will become one with me in death. What? Jesse! Thank God, Jesse. Jesse's here to save the day. Billy, don't you understand yet? Father, how could you do that?
What are you getting flustered about, boy? It was a stun bullet. He's just taking a nap. You shouldn't have been able to tell by the sound it made. Besides, these murders are not from the Ethos. Look.
That symbol.
Yes, that's right. They're agents of Solaris. Probably an assassination unit under Stone's command. I got word that they were exterminating all Ethos members and hurried here, but I was too late. All Ethos affiliates have already been killed, except for those on some sort of salvage mission.
You claim Verlaine and his men are an assassination unit for the bishop? How could you even say such blasphemy? That's right, we are servants of the bishop. Our mission is to hand out judgment on the fallen priests and sinners in order to make them repent. Is that true, Verlaine? But why people from the Ethos? The pontiff and his brethren deserve to die. They allowed greed to tempt them into abandoning their duties as the Ethos, to pursue world domination. They passed their own death sentences when they allowed such desires to overtake them. And that's not all. Saving our orphans and refugees, that may seem like works of mercy, but the little boys and girls kept here were actually used as a means to satisfy the desires of the pontiff and the bishops. Ew! That leaves a bad taste in my mouth. That's so gross. God damn it, why does the world have to be so fucked? They're kids! Oh my god, fuck. Fuck these guys, man. Fuck all these guys, really. Like, Jesse, shoot him. Shoot him in the neck. Get him to shut up. Please. Indulging in selfish desires. This is not conduct befitting priests. Such defiled live and have no right to speak for God. That is why we set out on this purification work. Shut the fuck up! You're no... none of these guys are fucking good. They must atone for their sins. These are the bishop's orders. Even if that were true, we have no right to punish others. Judgment belongs to God. That is why we were taught, wasn't it? God, where does such a being exist? You should know by now how the Ethos came about. It was an organization created by Solaris aeons... Oh wait, it was an organization created by Solaris aeons ago, solely for the purpose of managing ignorant humans. Its doctrines are just deceptions designed to control the masses. The Ethos used the two sweet fruits of faith and technology well to skillfully manipulate global affairs and people's zeal. That's so deep. That's so freaking deep. Because it's not just Xenogears. It relates to the world we live in now. It's so interesting. Because, like... I'm not even going to get into it. I could freaking talk for hours on this subject. But, man, like... It's so relatable in a way. And it's kind of disturbing. Thus, they manipulated the ignorant masses to repeatedly continue their pointless wars. Eventually, the battle data on men and weapons gleaned from these wars. They are sent to Solaris itself, and analyzed to aid in ruling the entire Earth. They are literally, like, Solaris is straight up using war, religion, technology, frickin' mind control, anything that they have at their disposal to make humans believe that the only thing that exists is their Earth, their wars, their gods, and all that, without actually knowing what's really going on behind the scenes. Like, it's so deep on so many levels. And we're not even in the deep part of the game yet. That's what blows my mind. This is like... This isn't even the batshit crazy stuff, and this is already batshit crazy. It's fucking awesome. I love this game. These intentionally perpetuated wars cause much psychological discord. But faith in God, salvation, it was used as a cushion to soften the blow. It was a well-thought-out system, but the choice of managers was extremely poor. Or did you think that acting like the part of the faithful servant of God would someday yield an answer from a great God somewhere? Can't you see that such a divine being just never existed from the beginning? And you don't seem to realize this, but you yourself were passing judgment on sinners, as much as we were. I have been passing judgment? That's right. Daily you have been dirtying your hands as an accomplice. Are you trying to take away my ultimate pleasure, Verlaine? Gah! Verlaine, hang in there! But, Billy... Ugh! Verlaine! Verlaine! A good-for-nothing chatterbox such as you has no right to live. Bishop! Why Verlaine? What in heavens are you trying to accomplish? Oh shit, it was the bishop that shot him? I didn't even notice. I'm an inquisitor sent to Earth from Solaris. Inquisitor? The status of bishop is merely a convenience for my activities on Earth. The Ethos was created as a Solaris sub-organization and given the task of managing Earth dwellers. But over the years, the Ethos started to set up convenient doctrines for itself. It then went on to gather the ignorant masses and created a god for them to believe in. Then, the Ethos even went so far as to plot the separation from its creator, Solaris. So, Solaris had no choice but to eliminate all those who defy our rule and raise the flag of rebellion. The ones prepared as eliminators were the Etones, the Atoners. The organization I established within the Ethos had two purposes. On the surface, their aim was to eliminate the Reapers, or Wells, that run rampant on the Earth. But that's not their only purpose. Behind the scenes, we have also selected men like Verlaine. These were responsible for observing and eliminating any corrupt people who appeared in the Ethos. You didn't have the chance to learn of this since you left the Ethos so early. Or actually, I just never told you. There was another role I wanted to perform. God damn! Does everyone have a big mouth? Everyone in this frickin' place has a big mouth. They're just frickin'... I guess the truth's gotta come out now, eh? Like, Billy knows the dirty secrets, right? Another role? Billy is traumatized. Leave him alone. His whole world has been turned around on his head. Billy, there are certain things in this world that you are happier not knowing. You're right about that, Stone. You are right about that. Just leave it there. That's the only thing I'll agree with you on, fucking Bishop Stone. Billy should not know certain things, but unfortunately he has to. Even lies and deceptions can become truth for some people of the Earth, particularly those not knowing of the true nature of things, or how these systems of things work. In fact, the God and faith systems were set up by the Ethos were in truth itself. Wait, what? In fact, the God and faith systems set up by the Ethos were the truth itself, were they not? I kinda see what he's saying. Tell me, what other rule were you talking about? What did Verlaine mean when he spoke of judgment? So you want to know? Can you bear the full weight of the truth? Billy, if you could bear that weight, then I'm willing to tell you. You believed that you were savoring wandering souls, didn't you? That's why you carried out your cleansing of the Reapers. Wells, from the Earth, right? In fact, it was all just another control system put in place by Solaris. What's your saving work, that very actively you believed in so much, was in reality. You're talking too much nonsense. Father. Oh, Billy, my heart. He straight up called him father. Like I know. Oh man, I don't know. Because Billy's hated his dad so much, but the fact that he straight up was just like, father, it's like, oh my god, he's starting to actually realize Jesse might not actually be all that bad. Oh god. You haven't changed at all since then, have you, Stein? Stein? That's a name I haven't been called for in a long time. Hearing that name vividly brings back a pleasant twinge of pain to the scars of this body. You know what I mean, Josiah? Your brain still isn't working right. Answer me! Why do you have such a roundabout way of doing things? That's not worth wasting my breath answering. Just consider it my reward in life. Of course, that includes watching your agonizing death. I could succumb to the desire to slice up your body here and now and drag out your innards, but I can't do that now. I have a matter to attend to elsewhere. That duty comes before any pleasure. I could have with you here. I haven't had the time to waste anymore. I think I read that right. If I didn't, sorry. I won't let you go that easily, Stein. I can't be bothered by insignificant wretches like you. Until next time, and as a parting gift, I'll have these men entertain you. Bishop Stone! Well then, excuse me. Oh, and Billy, if you have something you wish to discuss, come see me later. I'll be waiting for you. Wow. What a bunch of... Wow, that was a lot of reveals that just happened. I'm gonna stop talking for a minute and just let all that information sink into my brain.
Stein, you aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, holy fuck. Oh my god. My brain's kind of like, woohoo, guys, I don't know. I think I'm going to end the episode here. I know it's... I'm trying not to leave it too much on a cliffhanger, but I feel like we've learned a lot for this episode, and I don't know. In the next episode, guys, we're gonna go hunt down Bishop Stone. And we gotta take that guy down, man. That guy's corrupted as fuck. We still have a lot more truth to learn when it comes to Billy's backstory, but we'll get into that the next episode. It's kind of fucked up, though. I don't know if Bishop Stone announced it yet, but technically the wells are straight up, like, I don't know if I should say it now, but I guess I will. The wells are, like, created from Solaris, right? And then the Ethos, who works for Solaris, goes to clean up the dirty work that Solaris created, in turn making the Ethos seem like the good guys for cleaning up all these wells. It's kind of fucked up when you think about it. It's a total power trip. Because everyone's like, oh, the Ethos is saving the world by getting rid of all the wells. No, the Ethos is getting rid of the wells that are created from Solaris, which the Ethos works for. So it's all fucked up. It's a fucked up system. Poor Billy's been freaking... Poor Billy's just been, like, completely fucking... I don't even know. Completely manipulated. Because technically, Billy's been the one cleaning up all these wells, when at the end of the day, he's not actually doing any good at all. He's just feeding into Solaris's goals for frickin' world control. Anyways, I'm gonna stop jabbering on here. Let me escape from these guys. But yeah, it's kind of fucked up when you think about it. Oh, man. But yeah, anyways, in the next episode, guys, I'm gonna let my brain just kind of absorb all this information. And, yeah, we're gonna go hunt down Bishop Stone. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.